and welcome aboard the sailing catamaran somewhere. I'm here with Caroline.laviolette, and my name is Peter Gulick, and we are here in Fort Lauderdale, and we have the pleasure of offering this fantastic boat for sale today. This boat was purchased out of the Chesapeake, and it has been cared for by owners that have done everything you could ever ask to keep the boat in perfect working order and in excellent condition. This is a real find in today's market. The boat is in Bristol condition. It's seen very light use. They have absolutely loved it, and they're looking forward to moving on to their next adventure. This boat's offered for sale with immediate availability. We'll be taking you on a quick tour today of the entire vessel. I'm going to take you on the outside and show you the deck, and Carolyn here is going to take you through the interior and show you some of the more intricate parts of the boat. Between the two of us at the Catamaran Company, we work as a team. That's one of the reasons why I love working here. We have about 40 years combined marine experience, and we are experts on catamarans. This is solely what we deal with. It's a real pleasure to show you such a great boat.
Starting with the galley, there was a redesigns on the Lagoon 450 when they made the designation of F for flybridge and S for sport top. This is a flybridge version, but a few minor changes was the galley, which is now C-shaped as opposed to U-shape, giving you more counter space and storage. Below the counter here, we have a large refrigerator. And these are the upgraded fridges with a thicker seal. Across the way, we also have a freezer. Here again, very spacious. While the owners just returned from a cruise, it's nice to see how much the boat can actually store. Continuing with the galley, we have a large stainless steel sink that'll fit large pots and a secondary sink, a convection microwave, 3-burner cooktop, oven, and ample storage both in drawers and overhead cabinets. When I mentioned the redesign on the 2017 and newer models, this one being a 2018, the chart table was slightly modified as well. Somewhere offers a full suite of electronics, color plotter, nice sized screen. We've got a VHF and our Fusion radio. There's electric outlets and USB outlets throughout the boat. The dining table has plenty of seating for 8 with additional stools that also incorporate storage. Moving down into the cabins. This is a 4-cabin, 4-head configuration. Let me show you the appointments. Queen size island berth. Large hanging lockers, ensuite head with a separate shower, the berth has access on 2 sides, so the front and the side. This is one of the other changes from the previous models. Instead of having a V berth with a wedge, we have more of a full size with side access, just in case anyone needs to get up in the middle of the night. Every shower is separate from the head, keeping this area wet and keeping the teak floors dry. We also have electric flush heads, storage behind the mirrors. This boat also offers air conditioning throughout. Now moving to the port hull. The 4-cabin, 4-head configuration makes a lot of sense if you plan on entertaining or if you want just extra storage that's easily accessible, kind of a miscellaneous space to throw a few things into. Follow me and I'll show you the rest. Every cabin has fans as well as reading lights incorporated, as well as charging ports and USB ports. These mattresses also have upgraded toppers to make it quite comfortable. With plenty of ventilation from the overhead hatches and port lights, you can feel that breeze on your nose at night. That's the way to cruise. Large battery banks on the Lagoon 450. The port aft ensuite head and shower. And moving forward, we have the port forward cabin and ensuite head and shower. One last thing before we go outside. The bilges are clean, well labeled, and everything matches the owner's manual. There's a really nice breeze flowing through the open hatches in the forward windows. Lagoon really pays attention to ergonomics, use of space for entertaining and conviviality, and just to make life on board a joy. Hey Pete, how tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
Plenty of headroom.
Oh yeah, that is fantastic. Then one of the nicest things for me, being a fairly tall person, it's hard to find a boat that I really feel comfortable in. And this offers this headroom all the way forward to the front windows. Because they're vertical, they give us a great panoramic. It's a little bit less hot in here because we don't get as much sun exposure on these windows, but really to be able to walk all the way forward, all the way up here, and not have to worry about crunching down makes a huge difference for me. At this point, I'll take you outside and thank Caroline for her very thorough and really informative information. She's sold every model that Lagoon has manufactured. And as we said, we deal specifically in catamarans. She's a wealth of information and she knows this boat inside and out. So with me, why don't you come on out and we'll take you into the cockpit.